is recording. What up, chat? It's your boy Drew Buds. Hello? Y'all hear me?
Hello, chat. Y'all can hear me? That shit working right? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think it's working. Anyway, what up, everybody? It's your boy Drew Buzz, man. Just got out of softball practice. Today's Thursday, August 21st, 2025. We're just going to do a little live stream because I'm a YouTuber now. I just made some sweet chili stir-fry noodles in the microwave. Got some ribeye steak in there, some minced garlic, and some jalapenos. And not only do I got all that in there, but I also got like some Szechuan chili sauce in there. So it smells really good. I know it's gonna be good because I eat this kind of regularly. Just got out of softball practice, and that went good. I play softball for my job. I've got like a work team. And I just dropped a piece of steak. I'm gonna let Opie have that. You got that, Opie. You got that, buddy. But yeah, just got out of softball practice. Today was the first practice where our big boss, the dude that like was a plant manager of the whole shit, he pulled up. Bro's been there like 20 years, he said. So I feel like I got some pretty good job stability. There's some good job stability there. What do y'all think? Good job stability. Got some steaks, some jalapenos and shit. I think today, for today's live stream, y'all, I'm just gonna like, the only reason I'm live right now is because I've been slacking on the vlog. I really need to drop like 2 vlogs. I need to change my settings. I need to change my stream settings because I think I watched a little bit of my last video and it was hella choppy. So I'm gonna just try to get that shit figured out. Hope everybody have been having a good day today, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what to do right now. Let's see what bro said. He lost 35,000 today. Let's see what he got to
say. Welcome to another vlog. Today I lost $35,000 and like always, I'm being super transparent. I will never hide anything from you. I will never, gatekeep anything from you. I will just show you the raw truth of trading. Like we're not always gonna be right. But just wanted to share it today with you guys. I think I'm gonna switch the lighting around. Give me one sec. Alright, so you guys know me. Will not sugarcoat anything from you guys. Today I lost 35K and I did everything I could do. I'm not hurt, but it's kind of frustrating. But it's the game. Trading, you're going to lose. I already know that. I'm aware of that. I'm not perfect. I'm not, you know, a superhuman or anything. I'm just an average day trader, somebody that is here to share you my journeys, my lessons, my thought process, my psychology and everything, because once again, trading comes down to a lot of what's going on in here. And I'm a super nerd, super big nerd on psychology. I watch a lot of videos. Like, you should see my YouTube recommendations. It's just straight psychology videos. Anyways, but today I did everything I could. I looked at market structure, looked at the price action, waited for volume. I did everything that I could. Even yesterday, I was up 108K. I think that was the biggest I've seen. What is that? Oh, it's a train again. Now I have to wait for the train to get by again. I am outside in nature once again, but there is a train track right here. So, see ya. So the train is not that obnoxious anymore, but anyways, I did everything that I could. I followed everything in my plan. You have to understand, like, you can follow everything. You can follow every rule in the book. You can follow every pattern, everything, and you still will come out with a loss. You can practice as hard as you want and you could still come out as a loss. It happens to the best of us, and you have to understand that you cannot beat yourself up about it. You did everything that you could. You did right. The market is predictable, but it's unpredictable. It's predictable, but it's unpredictable. Like, we can do all the analysis we want. We can, you know, understand where price is gonna go, but it still can do whatever it wants at the end of the day. Even though it follows market structure, it follows price action. It's those some days where price is not gonna do what you want it to do. Price is not gonna do or follow through. That's the best way I can explain it. Price sometimes is just not gonna follow through, you know? So today, just kind of wanted to, you know, spread the mindset that I have whenever I take losses. I'm super big on risk management. So once again, losses doesn't really affect me. And once again, I'm not saying this from a standpoint of like, oh, I have millions of dollars. Of course I can lose a 20 grand, 30 grand. That's not the case. I don't want to lose money. Nobody wants to lose money. But you have to remember, from a risk to reward standpoint, the way that I teach, you should be able to catch a 1 to 3, a 1 to 4, maybe more, right? And we go based off structure. I'm gonna talk about that later. But risk management, RR, risk to reward, you should be risking, let's say, $200, $1,000 to make $800, to make $4,000, right? You should be risking this way, because even when I lose, so today, from my standpoint, even though I lost 35K, or let's say right around 40, let's just make it 40 so the numbers are even. Let's say I lost right around 40K. I know with a 1 to 4 risk to reward, I risked that, you know, it was I'm pretty sure this trade was like it was a 1 to 30 something. It was a 1 to 30, and I was trying to get that swing trade. But 1 to 4, right? We risked a 1 to 4, even though we lost this trade, we risked 40 or 40K. That profit that we would have made would have been 160K. It would have been 160K. So I lost 40 this time. Imagine if I go into the next trade, and then that trade, that 1 to 4 hits. I risked 40,000. I hit a 1 to 60, or I hit 160K. So now I would technically be in profit of 120,000. That's how risk to reward works. And the reason why it works very well with me is because I know my win percentage is high as well. Once again, this video is just me sharing my document, or like me documenting my trading journey or whatever, but my win rate is a 94%, and I'll pull up the stats and everything.
Forgot I was muted. It don't matter because ain't nobody in here, but bro got a 90% win rate. And I don't really know how to read the profit factor. But bro's profit factor It's all green. That's only a little red. So he really know what he talking about. He really know what he doing. He been in the YouTube space for a while too. He's not only been trading for a while, he been YouTubing his journey for a while too. That's why I fuck with this nigga. And he younger than me. Make me feel like I need to get my weight up.
in a bit, but I know that majority of the time when I get into a trade is gonna hit for me, and I don't trade often. I've been trading very more frequently this year because of gold has just been giving, movements up and down, and I've been able to catch them. But I don't trade very frequently. All my decisions are made off of higher time frame trends. So normally I'm that guy that's, when the uptrend starts all the way to when it stops, and then when the downtrend starts all the way to when the downtrend stops. That's me. I like trading that way. It makes me feel very calm. I don't have to worry about waking up every single day trying to find some type of setup. I can try to, find something Monday, Tuesday, find the setup for Monday, Tuesday, and then pretty much hold throughout the week and probably close Friday. That's just me giving an example, right? Sometimes I can hold into the next week or whatever the case might be, but I'm very big on picking my trades wisely. A lot of people, they would lose and then they would just instantly hop back into the next trade or try to hop into the reversal or whatever the case might be. If I lose, you take that day as a loss. Once again, there is another train because apparently it is train time at 5 p.m. It's train season. All right, now where was I? Risk to reward is honestly the best thing that saves me from pretty much everything. Now, structure wise, a lot of people, they base their trading off of how much they are going to lose, which is a good thing. Once again, is a good thing, risk to reward. But I need you guys to focus on just overall structure in general. Some people would have been like, oh, you should have closed your trade, or you should have did this, or you should have did that yesterday when you was up 108K.
So yeah, the noodles were pretty good. Um, Chat, it's been rough. I ain't gonna lie, man. Shout out to Eli for playing Battlefield with me. That shit was fun as fuck. I had a great time streaming and playing Battlefield. I'm pretty sure the playback on this video is gonna be ass. We're gonna see though how it turns out. Maybe it might be alright because I'm not running a bunch of shit. But y'all, I've been slacking on my vlog hella bad. Kinda cause my days be running into each other. So I'll record something one day and then the next day comes and I try to do a daily vlog. Like, oh, this is what happened today. This is what happens the next day, blah, blah, blah. Well, it ain't been working out like that for me, so now I gotta go back and re-record a lot of shit. And it's just a lot. But I ended up buying some new storage for my iPhone. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's fucking with my brain, bro. I gotta get these vlogs out. So, I'm gonna hop off this shit for real. Ain't nobody tuned in. I'm beat from work and softball practice. I'm not streaming nothing special. I'm just kind of here. You know what I mean? And I have no plan. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sure there's somebody out there that would rather me stay on this shit. But for my own personal health and reasons, I gotta call it a day. I gotta call a spade a spade. I'm tired, bro. I gotta get these vlogs out so I can start vlogging again regularly. My day's been running together. My mind been running together. I haven't been accomplishing none of my goals. My finances have been like teeter totter, so up and down. So it's hard for me to budget, kinda, because my budget ain't solid or automated. I just been going with the flow, and the flow been kind of shitty. So I'm gonna leave my streaming software up though, that way I remind myself to fix the settings. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.